Hello students, welcome to this new syllabus of 12th standard. Today we are going to start with the first chapter. Now what is logic? The word logic actually comes from the Greek word it is logos, which means reasons. Now see students, we quite often in day-to-day life also we use this word logic. You are quite familiar with this word logic. Whatever we do or whatever arguments we do, it is always logically, we say, isn't it? So we always see whether the argument is logically valid or not. So in mathematics also we have the word called logic. Now where it is used? This logic is the basis of circuit designing, artificial intelligence and programming in computer science. So all those who want to pursue their career in computer science must pay more attention to this lesson. With the first subtopic of this lesson, that is statement. Now in English, we have studied different types of sentences. That is declarative sentences, interrogative, that is questions, then imperative sentences, that is commands or requests, then exclamative sentence, that is we put the exclamation mark at the end of the statement. It is the you can say sudden expression of the feelings, that is the exclamative sentence we call. So out of these all four types of sentences, the declarative sentence, getting my point, the declarative sentence is called as the statement in logic, correct? So a declarative sentence is called a statement. Now a statement can be either true or false, but not both simultaneously. Whatever statement is given or whatever sentence is given, it will be either true or false. It cannot be both, or it should not change with the situation. Now these statements are denoted by small letters P, Q, R, etc. For example, suppose you have a sentence say Santosh is going to Mumbai. Then you will denote it by small letter P and see how you will write. P is equal to Santosh is going to Mumbai. Another example, Q is product of 2 and 3 is 6. So this is how we are going to write or denote the statements using the alphabets of English. Now see, as I said, only the declarative sentence is considered as statement in logic. So the sentences which are imperative, that is request or command, then exclamatory sentences, then interrogative sentence, that is the questions, okay, which has a question mark at the end of a sentence, are not considered as the statement in logic. Also, the open sentences are not statements in logic. Now, what do you mean by open sentences? Now, open sentences are the ones which are true or false according to the situation. Correct? See, for example, suppose he is very intelligent. He is very intelligent. Now, over here, we don't know who is he. So, as the reference to this word he changes, this statement can be true or false. Isn't it? If you are talking really about some good intelligent boy, then this statement will be true. But if the boy is not so good in studies or not so good, then this statement is false. So with the statements which is true or false changes according to the situation is considered as the open sentence. Now see another example. Mathematics is very interesting subject. Now even over here, the mathematics is a subject which may be interesting for some, may not be for some, isn't it? So even at this statement can be true or false as per the situation. See the second one, x plus 7 is equal to 12. Now over here, this statement will be true only if x is equal to 5, correct? Because 5 plus 7 is 12. But for any other value of x, this statement will be false. Such statements whose truth value, we call it as the truth value. Isn't it? When the statement is true, the truth value is true. whose truth value changes as per the situations are called as open sentences, and they are not considered as the statements in logic. Keep that in mind. Okay, but the mathematical identities are statements in logic. Like for example, suppose a plus b bracket square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now this is a statement in logic, because for any value of a and b, this will be true. Getting my point? So mathematical, or if you consider a plus b bracket cube, a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. These are all mathematical identities and they are considered as statements in logic. Now see, just now I said the truth value of a statement. Now what is truth value? The truth or the falsity of a statement is called its truth value. If the statement is true, then its truth value is true, or we write it in short as capital T. If the statement is false, then its truth value is false, or we write in short as capital F. So this is what is the truth value. If the statement is true, the truth value will be T. If the statement is false, the truth value will be F. See, for example, product of 2 and 3 is 6. Now this is right, isn't it? This is true. So the truth value of this statement is true, or T you can write. The square root of 25 is 7. Now see, the square root of 25 is not 7, it is 5, isn't it? So this statement is false. Hence the truth value of this statement is F. Getting very simple subtopic it is. Now in the textbook, you have been given one activity. See over here. Determine whether the following sentences are statements in logic and write down the truth values of the statements. Correct? They are given the set of statements and sentences, and you have to see whether they are statement or not. I have already told you the interrogative, imperative and exclamative sentences are not statements in logic. Only the simple declarative sentence will be the statement in logic. And if the statement is true, the truth value will be T. If the statement is false, the truth value will be F. Very simple. Let's see the first example. It is already solved and given. Square root of minus 9 is a rational number. Now first you have to think whether it is a statement or not. Is it a statement? Yes, it is a simple declarative sentence, so it is a statement. Then we'll see the truth value. So see, the next column is whether it is a statement or not. So here we'll write yes. If no, then here we have to put dash. Now we'll see the truth value of the statement. Now is it right? Square root of minus 9 is a rational number? No, it is an irrational number. So the truth value will be false, or you can write it as F. Getting? Very simple. The next sentence. Can you speak in French? Now is it a statement? No, because it is a question. It is a question here, isn't it? Can you speak in French? So it is a question. That means it is an interrogative sentence. So it cannot be a statement in logic. So in this next column we write whether it is a statement, we write no, and the reason is because it is an interrogative sentence, and naturally so it will not have the truth value. Only the statement will have the truth value. So in the third column we put dash. Tokyo is in Gujarat. Is it a statement? Yes. Is it right? Is Tokyo in Gujarat? No, Tokyo is not in Gujarat, isn't it? So we write the truth value as false. Next statement. Fantastic, let's go. So it is excitement. It's a exclamatory sentence. You can see this exclamatory mark also over here at the end of the statement. Correct? So it is not a statement because it is an exclamatory sentence. Next sentence. Please open the door quickly. Again, please, we are used the word please over here. That means it's a request. So it is not a statement. It is because it is an imperative sentence. Now, these first 5 sentences they have already solved in the textbook and given. Now, next to you how to fill. That's why I put it, I underline these words and put it in the bold. Square of an even number is even. Is it a statement? Yes. Is it true or false? See, square of an even number is even. Let's check it. Suppose, let's take the even number 2. 2 square is 4. It is an even number. Next even number, say 4. 4 square 16. Again even number. 6 square 36. Again even number. So this sentence is, or this statement is true. So we write the truth value of the statement as true. Next sentence. X plus 5 is less than 14. X plus 5 is less than 14. See, this is not a statement. Why? Because, see, if you put any value of x here, this, the truth of this statement will change. Suppose if I put x is equal to 2, then 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 is less than 14. Fine. If I put x is equal to 10, 10 plus 5, 15, and 15 is not less than 14. So then this statement becomes false. So this is not a statement, it is a open sentence. So we write, whether it is a statement, we write no, and reason is because it is open sentence. Getting? Next sentence. 5 is a perfect square. Now, is it a statement? Yes, it is a simple declarative sentence, so it is a statement. But its truth value will be false because 5 is not a perfect square. West Bengal is the capital of Kolkata. Simple declarative sentence, so it is a statement. But West Bengal is not a capital of Kolkata. Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal. So the truth value will be false. I square is equal to -1. Now this we have studied last year in complex numbers. I square is equal to -1. It is true. So we write, yes, it is a statement and the truth value is T. Okay, very simple. Now we'll move to the exercise 1.1. Now see what they have said here. State which of the following sentences are statements. Justify your answer if it is a statement. Write down its truth value. So see the first, what you have to do over here, they have given the set of sentences, they have given about 25 sentences in this exercise. Okay, and you have to check whether it is a statement, and if it is not a statement, then you have to justify it, and if it is a statement, then you have to write the truth value of it. First sentence, a triangle has n sides. See, is it a statement? No, because see, a triangle has n sides. Now over here, if n is equal to 3, then it is a statement, true. But if n is equal to 5, then a triangle has 5 sides, that is false. So it is not a statement because it is a open sentence. So we write it is an open sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Okay. Next one. The sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now see over here. It is a simple declarative sentence, so it is a statement and it is true. So we write it. It is a statement, its truth value is T. Next one. You are amazing. Then they have put the exclamatory mark here. That means this is an exclamatory sentence, hence not a statement in logic. See, it is an exclamatory sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Please grant me a loan. Please, that means it is a request. So I have told you, command, request are all imperative sentences and hence they are not statements. So we'll write it is an imperative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Then square root of -4 is an irrational number. Now, in the example, in the activity we have seen, they had given square root of -9 is a rational number. So that was false. But over here, square root of -4 is an irrational number is true. So it is a statement and its truth value is T. Fine? Have you all understood? You can take the screenshot of this screen and then we'll move to the next slide. Next example. X square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus 4 or x is equal to minus 2. Now first way to check whether it is a statement or not. Yes, it is a statement because it is a simple declarative sentence. Now we'll check the values of x. See over here, x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. So you have to split this minus 6x, correct? To get the product 8. So you can say 4 2s are 8. But now the sign for this middle term is minus. That means this will be x square minus 4x minus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. That means when you factorize, you will get x minus 4 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2. But over here what they are given? X is minus 4 or x is equal to minus 2. But our answer is x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2. That means this is false. So we write it is a statement, its truth value is f. Okay? Very simple, and they have given many examples so that you will become expert in this question. He is an actor, not a statement, because it is a open sentence. We have seen the example. He is an intelligent boy. Wrong. So it is not a statement. Did you eat lunch yet? Again a question. So interrogative sentence and hence not a statement in logic. Have a cup of cappuccino. See over here so again. Have a cup of cappuccino. That means you are requesting. Please have, we say, isn't it? So it is a request, hence not a statement. So it is called as the imperative sentences, isn't it? Request, command, these are imperative sentences. So we write it is an imperative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Next, x plus y square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square for all x and y belonging to R. Now I have told you the mathematical identities are statements in logic. So this is your mathematical identity, isn't it? X plus y bracket square. X square plus 2xy plus y square, and it is true. Because this will be true for any value of x and y. You put any value for x and y, this will be always true. LHS will be equal to RHS. So we write it as it is a statement and its truth value is T. Clear? Take the screenshot of this slide, then we'll move to the next one. Okay, next sentence. Every real number is a complex number. Now, it is a statement. Okay? Now, this we have seen last in complex number. Every real number can be expressed as a complex number. For example, suppose if you take number 3. 3 can be written as 3 plus 0i. I is the imaginary number. So every real number can be expressed as a complex number. So this given sentence that every real number is a complex number is true. So we write it is a statement and its truth value is T. Next one. 1 is a prime number. Is it true? Yes. Yes? No. See, we have studied 1 is neither prime nor composite. So the truth value of this sentence is F. It is a statement and its truth value is F. Next one. With the sunset, the day ends. True. Isn't it? Simple. Factorial of 1 is equal to 0. Is it true? No, because factorial of 1 is always equal to 1. So, we'll write it is a statement but its truth value is F. Now this 3 plus 5 is greater than 11. Now this is simple sentence, so it is a statement, but 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is not greater than 11. So the truth value will be F. It is a statement, its truth value is F. One, take the screenshot, then we'll move to the next slide. Yeah. The number pi, this is pi sign. The number pi is an irrational number. Yes, you have seen that when you pi is 22 upon 7, and when you divide 22 by 7, the division goes on and on. It is non-terminating number. So we call it as the irrational number. So it is a statement and its truth value is t. Now the next one. X square minus y square is equal to x plus y into x minus y for all xy belonging to R. It is true. It's a mathematical identity. So it is true. The number 2 is the only even prime number. Yes, this is also true. Number 2 is the only even prime number. Rest all the prime numbers are odd. So we write it is a statement. Its truth value is t. Two coplanar lines are either parallel or intersecting. This is again true. The number of arrangements of 7 girls in a row for a photograph is 7 factorial. Yes, we have seen this in the last year in the combinations and permutations. The arrangements of n objects taken all at a time is n factorials. So over here it is the number of girls is 7. So n is 7. And they have given the number of arrangements of 7 girls in a row for a photograph is 7 factorial. So it is again true. So it is a statement, its truth value is t. Getting? Very simple. Take the screenshot, then we'll move to the next slide. Now this is the last slide of this exercise. See one. Give me a compass box. Give me a compass box. That means you are requesting your friend to give you a compass box. You know, maybe friend, mother, father, whoever. So it's a request. That means it is not a statement. So which type of sentence? But it is request means which type of sentence? Imperative. Yes, very good. It is an imperative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Bring me the motor car here. Bring the motor car here. Again you are giving orders, you are commanding. It's a command. So imperative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. It may rain today. Now see, again it is a possibility. It may be true or it may be false. So we cannot call it as a statement. It is an imperative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. Now see the next one. Very interesting. If a plus b is less than 7, where a is greater than or equal to 0 and b is greater than or equal to 0, then a is less than 7 and b is less than 7. Now they have given this a plus b is less than 7. So, and a is greater than or equal to 0 and b is also greater than or equal to 0. So all the numbers from 0 to 6 or 7, it will be 6, isn't it? Because a is strictly less than 7 and b is also strictly less than 7. Only then this will be true. So this is the statement and it is, the truth value is true. Can you speak in English? Again a question, isn't it? Interrogative sentence, so not a statement. It is an interrogative sentence, hence not a statement in logic. So take the screenshot. We have finished the exercise 1.1. See students, if you have liked this video, please like, share, subscribe my channel. Also don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications of this channel. Thank you so much.